Alright, so here we are. We have the choke cable here, genuine Yamaha part off of eBay. See if I can get that part number for you. There it is. Yep, they call it starter cable, but it's actually a choke cable. Alright, let's see, you can see it right there. Alright, we have the rear brake pedal here. There it is. Off eBay also. Alright, we have a 39 tooth rear sprocket here from JT Sprockets. There's a number there, 39 tooth. Alright, we have a brand new carburetor and air filter, fuel filter, fuel line. It's like a little tune-up kit. It has a spark plug and everything with it. Alright, we have the 13 tooth here, front sprocket. Yep. We have a carbon fiber reed pedal for that 80cc engine. And then we have the oil pump delete. We'll be pulling that completely out and doing it correct. Over here we have a sticker kit. You see we're going with the yellow and black. Alright. And let's see if I can find that front sticker in here. There it is. And then we got right there for the channel. Crucial one. Alright, and then inside here we have the seat here, front fender, gas tank, and then the rear fender. There's the rear fender there, and the seats underneath there. Alright, so we got all the parts together. Let's go ahead and pull this plastic off and this tank off. Get all this off of here. Alright, so we got the rear sprocket off and swapped up over there. And getting ready to pull this one off now. Swap it up. That just comes off, held on by a snap ring. Which was here. Show you how this new one goes on. There's a difference. Alright, between the two. Smaller for the front. Bigger on the rear. Get a little more torque down low. So that's on. Snap ring pliers. That's on there. Make sure it catch. Yep. Make sure those things caught all the way around. Good to go. Get this rear tire back together. Alright. Got the shift lever back on while we're here. Down on this side, might as well go ahead and change out that plug that's been in there since day one. I'm curious to see what it looks like. Really curious. Not too bad. Let's see if we can see that. Not too bad. Oily, but it don't look bad. You know, not lean or anything like that, so I really like it. Let's see. BP6H S. Let's look at the new one. Alright, so the old plug cap broke. Put a fresh one on one of my RC builds. Alright, we'll take this off. Some caps take the round tip, others just take the threaded tip portion, and this one does take the threaded tip portion. Let's fit right on there. No need for that rubber boot, that rubber hose that was on there. I think this was on here just to protect from water, but we now have the right stuff on here, so push that down on there like that. That's good to go. And then here we go. This is the part that I got. I know I didn't show this in the beginning of the video, but once I had this apart, man, I had to go ahead and just upgrade. It was out. Plus, I think this only like 40 bucks. So look how beefy this is, man. And it's got the adjusting collar at the top with the threaded shaft, so you can adjust the preload on it. so beefy. Compared to that, man, had to do that. Plus, the added length, I think it was actually like an inch longer. Helps out with a full-size guy riding this joint. So let's get this on here. Change these pins up. These pins here, everything fits beautifully. So I'm happy about that. And of course, everything doesn't fit up perfectly. So as you can see, I got a little bit of gap on both sides. So I am going to get some spacers. I guess I'll drop off at Home Depot, grab some spacers real quick. Looks like the top half. I'm about to do the same thing. Get spacers at the top too. So I go drop off. I guess I go to Home Depot or AutoZone or something and see what I come up with. All right, guys. As you can see, we are back with the PW80 build. We was able to get the shock on here. We had a few spacers we had to use. You can see got a couple spacers here and a couple washers. Same thing up the top, spacers. Because the stock shock has a wider head and the bottom part, so we had to fill that gap up, and it's working good and fit in there nice. The paint just dried on the bracket that we had to mount and weld on there. All right, so that's all good for the exhaust now. That's threaded, good to go. So now it's time to put the exhaust on here, and we reached out eBay again, got the FMF exhaust. All right, this will replace this right here. Beautiful piece. I had to get it, so I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and do an upgrade with the exhaust. So we have to get this coupler here, put that on there, and then that'll mount right on the end of here, and then we'll bolt it up to the new tab, and we should be good to go. And there we go. We got a little isolator on here, a little rubber isolator, just for vibrations and all. As you can see, we got a worm clamp on here, hose clamp, and then we got a tire wrap because it's real tight to the box, exhaust box. So that's done, right? So now it's time to start putting this plastic back together. All the mechanicals is good. Everything's back together, mechanical wise. So now it's time to start putting this plastic back together. Yeah, and the fender is on. Yo, it looks like a dirt bike again. Yeah, it looks real good. Pipe, the yellow and the blue and the blacks and reds look good with that, man. Yep, so only thing left to do, we gotta put the breather on the top, the cap. I'm actually swap that out with my old one, depending on how it looks. But yeah, that, and we got the fuel line to hook up right here on the carburetor with a fuel filter. I'm gonna use that one that came with the kit and see how it goes. But yeah, it looks good. And there it is. There's the filter hooked up. We got it's in the off position right now. Reserve on. Turn to the off position. We fill this thing up. All right, so that's all done. Like I said, this is the carburetor that was on there, so we're gonna try it with that carburetor, see if this thing runs or how it runs. See how it goes. And we got the breather on the gas tank lid. All right, so she's all done. All right, looks good. Only thing left to do now is take her outside, put some fuel in it, and see if she starts up and how she runs. All right, so we got the 2-stroke fuel in there. Got a little bit of air in the tires. This one back here was leaking a little bit, so I'm probably gonna have to change that. I don't think it's gonna. So I probably have to change that. But I mean, it is start time, right? We're gonna see if this thing starts. So we'll put this in the run position. All right, it's in neutral. And we'll see if this thing starts. Yeah, yeah. Run position. was without the choke, truthfully. I didn't even pull the choke on for that. Start this up. Alright, so we got it live, baby. Running alright. You know what I mean? Got a little bit of snow on it out here. Slippery like I don't know what. But it's running. We got it live, guys. Alright, well, it's definitely something to get used to on this snow, on the little snowy streets, but it ran pretty well. First gear is pretty sluggish, even with the new gearing on here. But it still ran okay. Second gear takes off. I mean, really, you really feel the second gear. But like I said, it's okay, man. Like it's something to get used to. The brakes work, no problem. Rear and the front brakes work. Automatic transmission, I got to get used to that, not having a clutch lever over here. But it ran good, man. I like this joint. So, you know, we'll do just a little overview there. Like I said, we changed the pipe on here, of course. You know, the brand new muffler. We got new gearing on it. We did away with the old pump delete. We did away with the air box. So we actually changed over to just a regular carburetor with a filter on it. That's still the old carburetor, so it starts and runs. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it like that. New plastics, of course. Everything looks brand new on this thing. It's pretty good. So I'm happy with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing. I'm actually gonna change the oil in it. You guys need to see that, but just a little something, man. Like I said, I'll be taking this with me to all my RC events, and you know, I'll be having fun with that down there, going back and forth to the bathroom and stuff like that. So, all right, guys, I will catch y'all on the next one, man. All right, it's your boy Lance, man, over at Crucial Garage. I'll let you out.